Ah, there you are. Yes, I'm sorry I can't be with you for this very, very happy birthday of Jackanory. 50 years, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I must have been 7 when I did my first one, which was, incidentally, with Molly Cox, and it was Pollock's Toy Theatre, I remember, which was an absolute gift for an actor, because you got all those voices. I did have to push all the little figures and things about, but that was the first thing I did with Jackanory, and I have so many happy memories of all the other stories I did. I was very lucky with the stuff I was given to do. I got Alice in Wonderland and Wizard of Oz and a wonderful series of stories about Arabella and her raven, Nevermore, which kids still talk about. Well, I mean, they're old people now, but they still talk about them. Another one I did was Wind in the Willows, and we actually did that on location, one of the first ones on location, at Maple Durham Mill, which was where I think some of the story was written. And I remember one terrifying bit that we had to do. I was doing a bit about Mr. Toad in his car, whoop whoop, all that going on. And I was given a 1910 Hotchkiss car to drive. Had wooden wheels, wooden steering wheel, and I drove it along the Thames towpath. And I was absolutely terrified. The real driver was sitting on the floor at the side of me. I was terrified in case something went wrong and I went that way and I'd been straight in the River Thames with a car costing, I don't know, £70 million or something. Anyway, that was one of the jolly things I remember about it. Another thing I remember was when the music used to start for Jackanory, you used to get Jackanory, Jackanory, and I used to sit there waiting for my cue, and I'd be intoning Fat and Airy, Fat and Airy. My producer, Angela Beeching, are you listening, Angela? Yes. Bernard, shut up. Yes, she got very cross with me. But Jackanory had a lot of repercussions with me, one of which I will tell you now was a very moving experience. I was going up to London to do a bit for a programme about Roald Dahl and got out of the train at Waterloo, got in a cab, and there was a black cab driver, and he said, "Where to?" And I told him where to, and off we went. And he looked in the mirror and he said, "You busy then, Bern?" And I said, "Yeah, quite busy." He said, "What are you up to?" I said, "Well, I'm going to do this bit in a film about Roald Dahl, did Jackanory." And he said, "Oh, yeah, Jackanory. Do you know what? That made me want to learn to read." And that I found absolutely extraordinary, very moving indeed. I still do, that this little black kid from the East End saw Jackanory, and it inspired him to pick up a book and read for himself, which happened, I know, to thousands and thousands of other children. So not only was it an entertainment, but it was a great incentive for so many children. And look at all the lovely people that have been involved with it. I mean, Kenny Williams, bless him, and Judi Dench, and Prince Charles, of course. He got in touch and he said, "How do I get on Jackanory?" And I said, "Well, send me a few quid and I'll sort it out for you." So I did, and he did his... What was it? Old Man of Lochnagar. That was it, yes. Wrote it and did it himself. That's very posh, isn't it? Yes. Of course, he is a prince. Yeah. But as I say, I'm sorry I can't be with you this evening. I hope you have a lovely, lovely time and not too much crying and gnashing of teeth and all that. It's a joyous occasion. 50 years. Terrific. Bye.